Janice Wong is 32 and lives in Singapore. She's been taking photographs for the past 9 years.
This is my product, so I know the best of my product.
The theme of Janice's photography is desserts and pastries. All the photos feature food she made herself. She is a chef renowned in Singapore as the country's dessert queen.
And ladies and gentlemen, the award for Asia's Best Pastry Chef goes for the second year running to Janice Wong from 2AM Dessert Bar here in Singapore.
In 2013 and 2014, Janice was selected as Asia's Best Pastry Chef, an award that gained her global acclaim. She has become one of the world's most well-renowned pâtissiers and an instant celebrity in her home country of Singapore. The first defining characteristic of her desserts is their aesthetic appeal. She has also won high praise for the unique tastes and textures that she creates from combinations of ingredients from around Asia. At the age of 24, Janice opened her own restaurant in a stylish area of Singapore. Her idea was to provide a dessert bar.
For me, I wanted to pair the sweet and also the alcohol together because this has not been done in Singapore in 2007.
This green tea tart is served together with Japanese sake. Chocolate covered with salted caramel and a yuzu citrus-flavored sherbet are presented together with red wine from the Rhone Valley in France. The popularity of Janice's dessert bar quickly grew through word of mouth, creating an environment where women could enjoy drinking at night. Before long, an increasing number of couples and women were visiting her store. Janice succeeded in revolutionizing attitudes to eating dessert in Singapore.
I think it's to change the perception of people's mindset when they think of dessert, sweet, also for art now, and sharing the philosophy of this difference in thinking and approach on pastry and also on art.
Her story. Singapore celebrated the 50th anniversary of its independence in 2015. This is the heart of Janice's business. It's here that she experiments with the development of new desserts for her menu. Janice works 18 hours a day. She only takes 1 or 2 days off a month. A distinctive feature of Janice's creations is the way in which she combines her ingredients.
I use a lot of different ingredients. For example, soy sauce. I use soy sauce and then green tea.
Here is one creation that shows the essence of Janice's work. This new take on Chinese mooncakes was created to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Singapore's independence. The cakes combine ingredients from across Asia, including Japanese soy sauce, citrus fruits grown in Thailand, and red Chinese beans.
When I think of dessert, it's always about taste, always about flavor. So I think it's very important that we strike the balance of flavor with our customer experiences and give them, a very memorable experience.
Some new ingredients have arrived today. These apples are from the northern part of Japan.
Amazing, eh? Yeah, so huge. Don't break, yeah? Cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
Janice wastes no time in incorporating the apples into a new dessert.
Very juicy.
So,
This fizzy
Yeah, this fizzy.
taste texture to it. Yeah.
oh, very good crunch. Smell the black garlic.
Janice is using black garlic. Garlic heated and caramelized until it attains a special flavor.
Now let's try apple, a bit of black garlic, a bit of salt. I love it. Umami. So we are so young, the nation. So we have the privilege to be different because we don't have like the French culture. They really respect the classics because so many years ago they do that. Yeah. So we can make stories, we can create.
After 1 hour of experimenting, Janice and her staff have created a recipe. They've so far developed more than 1,000 new desserts.
She's nice. She's flexible, easy. So it's very calm. No scolding, no shouting. She gives opportunity to people to try new stuff. So everyone gets to put an input to the system that we create. Yeah.
And everything, but I always thought of myself as a curator, not so much as a chef. And when you think of yourself as a curator, the moment I picked up the strawberries in Australia, and that was the moment I felt like it was so fresh, so good. I wanted to bring the best experience to the guest table.
Janice's work involves much more than serving desserts to guests at her dessert bar. She also works together with world-famous fashion labels and jewelry brands. She's able to produce desserts that match their respective images.
Janice, to me, she is an artist. She is almost everything. And she marries her idea with the objective of the client, communicating and a take-home message that is unforgettable. With all our events, 10 out of 10 clients are very, very happy with her work.
Janice is creating chocolates that will be served at an event organized by a famous Italian fashion brand. She makes use of colors reflecting the current fashion line and focuses on creating designs to decorate the venue.
I like the fashion.
Fashion. Sometimes you wear the clothing like this?
No. No. I think for me it would be normal pants and just t-shirt or something. Yeah. Simple, yeah. Because every day so fast. No time, no makeup. No makeup, no. I get up and work in 5 minutes I'm at work. Very fast, very, very fast.
You are dating somebody?
I am so busy right now, I cannot think. Because it's this year is quite exceptional. You know, we open new shop, and I travel so much, and yoga, and I meet many, many, many people actually.
3 times a week, Janice finds space in her schedule for yoga.
Just breathe. Nobody else is here. Lift the heel up high. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift the chest. Twist to the right. Hook the left elbow to the outside of the knee.
They see I don't rest. It's like when I'm eating, I'm like always just standing and eating. Yeah, it's always so busy. It's awful. So yoga really helps.
For sure.
Tonight, Janice goes out with a friend.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'll update you also, man. Cheers.
Oh, it's been 1 year. So tell me all about the
You're Janice Wong from our chef. Is it the chocolate? The chocolate? Oh, okay, cool. Hi. Yeah, I like your chocolate. Yeah, I always buy your chocolate. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
This good-looking guy is your ex-boyfriend?
No.
Enjoy this shit.
He's my schoolmate. Yeah, last time, long time ago.
She's what kind of girl?
She's very sporty, very determined, very disciplined, very excellent sports girl. Yeah.
Very chill.
Yeah, she is.
Of course, she's smart, right?
Yeah, very smart. All the boys want to chase after her.
So,
I didn't expect her to be so big.
Janice was born in 1983 and grew up in a family of 4. Her father worked in a bank. When she was 3 years old, her father's job took the family to Japan, and she was exposed from a young age to foreign foods. At the age of 9, Janice began playing squash. She withstood 10 years of rigorous training and represented Singapore in international competition.
this has helped to shape me also in my job today. I think all in all, it's very important to maintain focus and not quit.
After graduating high school, Janice entered the National University of Singapore. She chose to study economics, hoping to follow in the footsteps of her father and join a bank. While she was a student, she experienced a major turning point.
This was when I was in Melbourne studying. I would be very inquisitive with all the produce and ingredients. So for me, I really wanted to find out, for example, strawberries grow, how blueberries grow. I think this was the first step to me discovering how ingredients are grown.
Having grown up in the city-state of Singapore where there is hardly any farmland, Janice had her first experience of eating freshly picked fruit. This made a deep impression on her.
And then I discovered the love of food so much that I wanted it to become a profession. I wanted to start curating, ingredients from the ground to the guest experiences.
Janice decided to travel to Europe to study the desserts she had loved since she was a child. She spent 6 months learning confectionery in France and Spain. At the age of 23, she returned to Singapore. She asked her father for financial help in opening a store.
Because it's very hard work. As a chef, it's a passion. So I say for 2 years, I think if you cannot, you come back to work. And she said, okay. And then it go on until now. I was like,
After Janice's dessert bar grew increasingly popular, she opened a new store in a luxury hotel. This year, she will open further branches in Hong Kong and Tokyo, her first forays outside Singapore. It's time for the staff to eat. They're having a hot pot.
I love balls.
Janice leads a team of 30. They all eat their lunch together.
Fish. Yesterday, I cut.
You said you cut?
You teach me how to cut. But one time only, and then finish. No more fish. Chocolate better. Hey, smile, smile, smile. 1, 2, 3.
The inspiring women of Asia. What do they carry in their purses?
Very important. I like perfume. I have about maybe 30 different types of perfume because I meet a lot of people, and for me the smell, the scent, it carries a very important significance in yourself and how your personality is as well. And then my notebook. Every minute I'm sketching and drawing because there's so much art we need to do, pastry, design. We have to keep thinking.
Janice's next project involves a huge acrylic work surface. This glue-like material is actually liquidized gummy candy, which Janice uses like paint. She's creating a piece that she will submit to an art fair in a few days' time.
This painting is called 1,000 Crosses. Cross, cross, cross. For Singapore, because Singapore is so colorful. Singapore, many, many color. Many, many people of different color. Indian, Malay. We are always crossing paths in one way.
To communicate the joy of desserts to a wider audience, Janice began producing artwork using edible ingredients. She has exhibited these pieces in various venues. It's the day of the art fair. Since the year 2000, the government of Singapore has been promoting the city as a center of arts and culture, working to hold major art events and discover local artistic talent. At this event, where the works of 600 artists are on display, Janice has been invited as the principal guest artist. She's exhibiting various works, including pieces made with noodles or painted with chocolate. The work using the gummy candy is one of more than 10 pieces that she puts on display.
I think it's to change the perception of people's mindset when they think of dessert, sweet, also for art now. We're using chocolate, marshmallows, they're all mediums that artists can use to paint. I think we're in a very good place right now to really make a difference and to change the mindset and perception of people.
Looks really hard, but when you touch it, it's soft.
Janice's parents also visited the exhibition. They always come to see any event that their daughter is involved with.
Very good. So I think this one is... And not like now work so hard, running 2M dessert bar in Holland and the factory. Very hard work. Yeah. And I slow down. Next few years. And get married. Correct. Parents wish.
The one thing that I believe in is to really enjoy. It's very important to be happy. If not, don't do it. I mean, my ultimate goal is to make a change. Then, I also want to leave the name behind. Like Coco Chanel. She gave up a lot. She worked very hard. There is a lot of glamour on the outside, but a lot of hard work on the inside. So I want to do that in the future.